Now, why do most of the Arsenal fans hate Havertz? Now, it's a perception in Arteta that we hate Havertz. Indeed, we don't hate Havertz as such. It's only that we don't like the way he plays since he became an Arsenal player. Now, this is what I mean. Havertz is one player, when he gets the ball, first of all, he cannot settle the ball on his leg just comfortably. The ball has to slip off. I mean, we want him to receive the ball and get it confidently, but he cannot do that. Havertz cannot make a good pass. He either returns to you or returns it back, but he cannot move forward. And this is something that we don't want. Even in the Manchester City game, you saw that pass. He received the pass from Tomiyasu and it went exactly where it is supposed to be because he's a left-footed player. And it was just to make a shot inside. But he could not because he had to return to Man City, to Martinelli to do what? To make the shot. Now, Havertz also is very slow. Running, moving the ball, just very slow. Another thing about Havertz is that he keeps doing his mistakes every game, which means he does not improve, Also, another thing that makes us hate Havertz, despite the mistakes he makes, you find that Arteta still gives him more time to play. And that is a challenge. We hated that now. That's what we hate. Now, to just correct Arteta, he needs to know that Arsenal supporters should not love players for them to produce results. No. You produce results for us to love you. That has to be very clear to Mikel Arteta. You don't offer love before results. Play well, we love you. Don't play, we tell you. I mean, that's what we do. We criticize. And in fact, now, the depth we have in Arsenal, I think if a player does not perform well, he needs to be kicked out of the squad first 11, improve, and then comes back later on. Someone must earn his space in the first 11. So Havertz should not be forced into the first 11. Now, one thing we've noted about Havertz is that he is also not trying to score. Havertz before he used to make shots, make good headers in a match, but nowadays Havertz is like he's not jumping, he's not positioning himself well. Havertz is not going for a chance to score. Havertz does not even position himself in a place where he can be given the ball to score. That is what we hate about Havertz. It could be very nice if he could be having Havertz playing the way he used to play before he joined Chelsea. He has to go to that kind of a level. How does he improve? Havertz has to be benched. He has to come in second half, maybe 75 and above, not 65 even, 75, and especially when we've already won. Because we have players like Vieira who are very good, Smith who are very good, can play the same position. We have players like Trossard who can play the same position very well, but still they're not given chances because we are trying to see whether Havertz can work. We don't want Havertz to show us whether they can work. Let him work from the training, comes to first 11 when he's already okay to play and score for us goals. His major problem, it is not necessarily that he's not a good player. He is a good player, but he does not play well currently, and the only thing that we hate about it is that he keeps doing the same mistakes. Now that means he's not improving anyway. He's contented. So he has to improve his confidence for him to deliver for the Arsenal results. Now, there's one thing that we don't like about Arteta on Havertz. He keeps on giving this guy playing time. There are very many good Arsenal players who are in the bench. That is the likes of Smith Rowe, the likes of Trossard, the likes of Vieira. These are players who can transform the midfield. If you remember back, Arsenal used to have, I'm going to do a better video about Smith Rowe, but Arsenal used to have very good players during the peak of Aubameyang. The person who used to have who was scoring goals was Aubameyang. And who was the creative midfielder there? It was Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe's ability has not been utilized at Arsenal at all to the level best that it's supposed to be utilized. Like now, when we expect Smith Rowe to be coming on, especially after maybe Trossard is tired, or maybe to substitute. When a midfielder is out, maybe it's say number 8 or 10, we need to have him on so that at least his ability can be revived. Or if he cannot come on, let's have this guy play Carabao, FA, and many other matches so that they can improve. They can keep their game running, like they can maintain their quality or improve their quality. Vieira is a very good player. One of the most talented players at Arsenal is Vieira. Vieira is very good. He just needs playtime. If he's not given that time to play, he cannot improve. But you've seen him when he comes as a substitute, he has always done well. He has always kept the team going. And he has even created many more chances than Odegaard, who has been playing all through. So I think Vieira has to get the chance to play, and more especially if Havertz is not playing and is on the bench among the two substitute players, I think we should have Vieira come on before him. That is my take today. Make sure that you subscribe, like and comment, and kindly, if there's any reason you think Havertz should not be played, make sure that you type it on the comment section. See you next time for another video. Support your boy to 2,000 subscribers.